Well, here we are. We are continuing to release our holiday episodes from all of the different holiday peeps that came out in 2018. But, of course, we have a small peep holiday right around February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
That's right. We got our hands on a number of these, and then producer Ellen Rainey's mom found 3 others. This is the skewer, as you guys can see. These are not flavored, so they are just traditional Peeps on a stick.
And they're very friendly.
So, one of the things that we did want to mention for our first Valentine's Peep episode is that there are also classic flavored, just normal marshmallow flavored, pink chicks and pink bunnies that are out for this Valentine's. So they're just gonna look, like this kind of pink. We aren't gonna review those simply because they are just a classic Peep. And we have already seen that the pink dye that's used for their pink colors doesn't impart any aftertaste or anything
No,
like
it's
that.
not like a red or a black.
No.
Or sometimes the flavor is weird.
Which I'm curious to see if this red has a
I don't think it will, because I don't
Yeah.
think it's that, the sugar is flavored, but the Peep inside is going to be white, so.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be kind of interesting, but and also we have also seen the pale pink Peeps and bunnies at Easter, so that is kind of a very classic. All right, so let's
Give us your opinion on the red flavor, just because sometimes red dyes can be weird.
And what's a serving size on these, Brianne? And what's the calories?
Okay. And carbs. So a serving size is the whole thing.
Oh, that's nice.
It's the whole stick, the 4 Peeps. It's 120 calories and 31 carbs.
Okay, all right.
Not bad for candy, to be honest.
It's just so classic, so fresh. Obviously, it hasn't been on the shelves very long. We're actually filming this mid-January, and they're already out. You don't like the classic flavor?
It's just like sugar on top of sugar.
I love classic Peep flavor. I like the firmness of the marshmallows. Even the red dye, it has absolutely no taste. It's just the classic Peeps with slightly, you have that little bit of graininess from the sugar coating.
Mm-hmm.
The dyes that, at least that we've run into so far, I don't taste any kind of dye aftertaste. The way on Seriously Cereal, our cereals
We run into that a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
But these, I never get that. And again, for me, this is a lot of about a texture thing. I've always loved Peeps, even when I was a little girl, because I love the texture of the marshmallow, and I just think they're delicious. I wish I could get a candy maybe this series is showing you can get Peeps year-round, because we're finding that more Peeps are released but you have to actually search for them, than we actually knew. Actually, it's fun because
They had yellow Peeps out at Target yesterday.
yeah,
Randomly.
yeah.
I have no idea why.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have Easter stuff up.
No.
Yellow Peeps are not for Valentine's.
No.
They just had them with the seasonal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm not super fond of this presentation of the Peeps, the Peep skewer. Now we saw that for the holidays.
It's a little
They were
violent.
flavored. These are not flavored. I don't know if the idea is get several and it's a edible bouquet. I don't know if it's easy to put in a holiday stocking or whatever it is. This is, I think it's messy.
basket.
I don't like the stickiness on the stick. I don't think that a shish kebab of like a meat. It's on a stick, it's not as messy, you don't have to use silver. Well, Peeps aren't messy by themselves, and you don't need to use silverware. So this is not my favorite presentation. We can joke about it being kind of violent, but to be honest, for me, I'm just it kind of makes it icky, it kind of makes it messy, sticky. So for flavor, I give them 10 out of 10 in that I love Peeps, and this is classic Peep flavor, but I think I'm gonna have to bring my rating down to, interesting, a 5, because I wouldn't buy this presentation of Peeps. If I saw Peeps in the store and this was the only presentation of them, I would just skip it, and I would just rate it. And what about, how do you want to rate?
Yeah, 5.
Okay, yeah.
They're not bad. Kind of middle of the road.
All right. But it is important to know that if you really loved the holiday Peep skewer, which I believe were
Vanilla cream.
vanilla cream flavored,
I think so.
these are not flavored, so don't go looking for that very distinct Just Born vanilla cream flavor and expect it in the Valentine